Guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is going to be what to pack in your hospital bag, you guys. Okay, so this is like really for like first time moms who really just don't know what to pack. I'm currently on baby number 4. I'm doing December. Yeah, so anyways, I went through like different modes of packing hospital bags, right? Because I just wasn't for sure. And so like I feel like there's also like a time too, you guys. Like, don't wait too late to pack your hospital bag, because babies come when they come, and then sometimes some people have complications and have their baby early. Okay, so with my first baby, I waited late to do everything. I try to have a baby shower like way too close to the due date. I didn't end up having a baby shower. I started to pack hospital bag, but I didn't finish it because I was like, I got weeks left. And I ended up having to have my baby at 37 weeks because of IUGR. So when the bag that I did have packing in the car was only one bag, because I was going to pack multiple bags. It was my baby's bag. It was my son's clothes, really, and that was pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I didn't bring anything for myself, honestly. So the clothes that I came in when I had left my doctor's office, I had to leave the doctor's office and go straight to the hospital. And which they're in the same vicinity, so I couldn't go all the way back home because I live 20 minutes away from where my doctor's is at. So I had the bag in the car, but it was only the baby's bag. It was only my son's bag, so he only had the clothes. And like, I packed all his stuff, diapers and wipes and stuff, just to figure out when you get there, the hospital pretty much has everything you could possibly need for your baby. Okay, only thing that you would need to bring is clothes and blankets if you want to, whatever, hats, their outfits and stuff. And then if you have specific pacifiers, I know some people are specific about what pacifiers their babies are going to have, or they did their research and stuff like that. And that's the stuff that you would bring. But diapers and wipes and Vaseline and all that stuff, the hospital literally had, so I brought it for no reason. So I do know, like, that's a big thing, like, with people, they don't want to overpack and they don't want to underpack. I feel like you can definitely overpack for your child and you underpack yourself. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, I don't know, everyone's hospital could be different, but my hospital provided pretty much everything that my child needed. So even when it comes to bottles and bottles, if you're breastfeeding, they have manual breast pumps and they have electric breast pump too. I don't think you get to take the electric one home. I just breastfed the whole time I was there. They have nipple cream for you and stuff like that, like so yeah. First child, I was like I was uncomfortable because I didn't bring anything for myself. I had to put on the same clothes that I had when I went there for my doctor's appointment. I didn't bring nothing to shower in. Like, I just didn't have nothing. So when it came to my second pregnancy, I packed. I packed beforehand. I said, just in case I have a baby early again, I packed. I was due in December. My bag was packed by November. Okay? Like I said, same stuff, baby clothes. That's pretty much it, because they're gonna have everything. And plus, they don't make you take it, but they're like, you can take this because all we're gonna do is whatever. The combs, the brushes and stuff like that, they give you pretty much all that stuff while you're there. Swaddles, all of that. The hospital gives you all that. Pack for yourself, okay? Even if you feel like you're overpacking, just do it. So when it comes to your outfits and stuff like that, I would say pack 3 to 4 outfits, okay? I only stayed a day in the hospital with each one of my pregnancies, but everyone is different. Some people had to stay longer, either due to their self or due to their baby. Just for a minimum, in case, pack 3 to 4 outfits. Okay, if you want to pack more, that's up to you, but I would say at a minimum 3 outfits, just in case you got to stay way longer than you thought. Okay, I would only do comfy clothes. Okay, do your comfy clothes, do your leggings, do your tank tops, bring a hoodie, especially if you think the hospital's gonna be cold. Bring your own blanket, because you know them hospital blankets are not that thick at all. All your bathroom essentials, bring them with you. Your soap, your towel, your face towels, your body towel, the toothbrush, the toothpaste, y'all bring all that stuff. Just think about the hospital really only having only medical stuff that you need. Okay, like they have some stuff, they provide some things for you, like nipple cream, but it's like pretty much anything that pertains to the baby they can pretty much provide for you. But as far as what you need, clothes, they're not gonna have those things. Okay, so make sure you have your clothes. Some people bring shower shoes because they don't want to stand in the hospital showers. Bring your own socks. Bring all the stuff that's gonna make you comfortable, because I promise you, I've done it twice. Because with my 3rd child, I messed up again. I thought I had everything packed in my hospital bag, and I did not. I only had my daughter's stuff, and I only had like my outfit, and then like my diapers. So that's another thing. You can get these, like, they're like, let me show y'all. These are the ones I get. Always. Oopsie. So these are the ones I get, the Always discreet postpartum. Look, they say postpartum and continuous underwear. You feel me? So like diapers or whatever, these are what I get. Cause after my 1st child, you know, I learned, like, as soon as you get done having your baby and you finally go to the bathroom and stuff like that, they're gonna give you this big ass pad and they're gonna give you these mesh underwear, which does not, it's not a snug fit. It's not a snug fit on you. The diaper, the pads all loose and stuff like that, and it's like so uncomfortable. Like my first baby, I just kept on, like, I was still bleeding on the blanket and stuff. Like, it was just a mess. So I would definitely get those underwear. Those are the diapers, the Always discreet. I bought them. After that, I did it for my 2nd child, my 3rd child, and I'm gonna do it for this child. I'm gonna get them underwear. Okay, it's way more comfortable than the big pad and mesh underwear. Get those. What else? Bring something to do. I don't know about y'all, I did not, no part of me just wanted to stay on my phone after I had my babies. Like, I mean, I called people, I called my family and stuff like that, but after that, staying on my phone, I didn't feel like doing, because it's like hours and hours and hours. You're gonna have moments where they have your baby and they're doing testing and they're doing first baths, they're doing all this other stuff, and you're gonna be sitting there, you're gonna be bored, and I frankly do not feel like being on my phone. So bring something to do. Bring your iPad, your laptop, bring something to watch, bring something to do, color, or like something. You are going to be fucking bored, I promise you that. Of course, don't forget your chargers and stuff like that if you do bring electronics. Do not forget your ID. Do not forget your ID. You need your ID to sign the birth certificate. They will not let you sign the birth certificate without it. So also make sure that your husband and or the father of your child brings their ID. They cannot sign the birth certificate without it. And what else? This is not really part of the hospital bag, you know, like it's not part of your hospital bag, but this is a must-have that you do need. Make sure you have your car seat. You cannot leave the hospital without the car seat. They have to do a car seat test on your baby before your baby leaves. And if you don't have it, I don't even know what the process is if you don't have it. Like I said, when I had my first son way earlier than I thought, we didn't have nothing. So my husband had to go buy a car seat after I finally like finished getting all settled in and I was getting induced and stuff, and the beginning of induction, because I was like, my cervix were closed, everything. He went and he had to go buy a car seat. So yeah, make sure you have that car seat. You can't leave without it. You can't leave. They have to do a car seat test to make sure your baby's oxygen levels are stay the same and stuff like that. And that's like an hour test itself. And snacks. I don't know about y'all guys' hospital. The hospital I had all my babies at, I like the food there. They have really good food. So I was content. If you're not content with hospital food, make sure you bring your own snacks and stuff like that, or whatever you want to eat in your bag. And that's what. So when you're packing these hospital bags, maybe like I know like the main focus, you want to be like, I want to make sure I have everything for my baby. You want to make sure you have everything for yourself. The hospital's gonna have everything for the baby. I promise you that. Just worry about bringing your baby's clothes, their blankets and stuff like that. Make sure you are packing for yourself. I promise you, or you're gonna be one uncomfortable individual. Like, it happened to me, like literally twice. My first and my third. Okay, my second, I packed like, I think I did a video on this YouTube channel. Like, actually, yeah, I did a YouTube video on this channel, you guys, with that hospital bag. And I had it packed and I was ready. I had everything I possibly need. And I don't know why, by my third child, I got lazy. I don't know what it was. My third child I had to be induced with my second child too as well. So luckily I did pack early, because I had to be induced at 37 weeks again too, because IUGR. But my third child, I gained a lot of weight and she had enough room to grow. So she was growing like she was supposed to. And I didn't have to have her early. So I had her, like my water broke. Like she was the only one like my water broke, and I just had her past the times I usually did had her. But like I didn't have nothing. I only had all her stuff. I was like, bro, what am I doing? I didn't have my soap. I didn't have no towels. And then I have a little labor and delivery vlog there. I have a little labor and delivery vlog with my daughter when I had her. And I was like, I was ready to go home. I was ready to go home because I did not bring nothing for myself once again. I was like, bro, what the how did I do this again? That's my third baby. I should know by now. So now that I'm on my fourth, I know what I'm going to pack. So this is just like, I know everyone's like whole packing thing is like all different. You might look at my video, listen to what I say, and then watch somebody else's video and they have like completely whole different advice and stuff like that. That's okay. That's pretty much up to you, because I feel like a lot of hospitals are different. A lot of situations are different, because you can't really plan for just anything, honestly. Unless you like, I don't know, unless you just know, unless you know that you're gonna have a scheduled C-section, scheduled induction. It's just like there's a lot of stuff that's like unplanned. Babies are really unpredictable. So that's what I would just say. Make sure like you do not wait the month of your due date. Pack the month before. You feel me? Pack the month before, because you don't know what's gonna happen. You can go into early labor or whatever, have to have baby early for any reasons. Make sure you really pack for yourself. Pack baby's clothes, okay? And that's what you can do. Like I said, people, you can definitely overpack for your baby and underpack for yourself. Overpack for yourself, okay? Please overpack for yourself, or you just gonna be just so ready to go. So I got some other videos planned I need to record and I'm gonna do. When I get to that point, I'll make another video when I actually pack my hospital bag, and then we'll just go through what all I put in there. Okay, so this is just me talking about what goes in the hospital bag and whatnot. I'm gonna do a what's in my hospital bag later on when I start doing it. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions for me, just comment them below and I'll answer them. See you guys in the next video. Bye.